Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Raisa Berry. If this is your first time here, you are welcome. And to my returning subscribers, you know I love you back to back. So guys, today we're going to be talking on I'm going to be sharing with you some tips I have used on how to save money with a low income. So first of all guys, this one tip, the first thing you have to have in mind is you must be willing to save. You must have a purpose. What is driving you to want to save? Because if you don't have this, if you don't want to save, and trust me, you won't be able to save no matter how hard you try. Okay, guys, so let's get to the tips. Tip number one, you will have to be on a budget. Yeah, you have to make your monthly, your weekly budget, maybe on your house expenses, your car expenses, your food, children's food, everything. You have to budget. Like whenever you collect your salary, you have to budget it. You have to make a list of everything you will need on a piece of paper, so that guys, you do not exceed that amount which you want to spend. And excuse me guys, there are kids at the background, so bear with me. So guys, like I was saying before, because if you do not budget, this is what will happen whenever you go to shop. You will find yourself taking extra things, taking things you do not need. Like for example, for foodstuffs, if you put your budget, like let me just say for example 50,000, you have for food, for a monthly budget for food 50,000 francs. Whenever, if you don't make that list or that budget, whenever you go to the market, imagine you going when you're hungry, you'll find yourself taking food or extra things you do not even actually need. But if you put yourself on a budget and you time yourself, like okay, I'm going to shop for 5 minutes. I'm going to the supermarket. I'll use 5 minutes to shop to get all these things on my list, because with a list it's easier to time yourself during the shopping. So when you do this, you'll be able to buy just what you need, what is on your list. You won't find yourself buying extra things that are not on your list. So that is one tip I use and it worked for me. Another tip I'll advise you is on make your meals, prepare your meals in large batches, so that you'll be able to have your lunch packs, or maybe you reduce the way you eat outside, you eat fast food, because spending on fast food is very costly. Imagine going out every day and eating fast food. When you come back to the house, you still need to eat. So the advice I'm giving you is during the weekends, whenever you're free, on your free days, just make some large batches of food and you store it, so that whenever you're going to work, you can just heat it on the microwave and you take to work, or you have it for breakfast or your lunch and dinner. And trust me, you'll be able to save a lot. That money that you would have used in buying that fast food and buying food, you will have to save. You will save that money and it will help you in the long run. Another tip guys that I'm also going to tell you is learn new skills. If you're a wife, you have to learn new skills. For example, learning new skills, what do I mean by that? If you do not know how to bake, if you don't know how to decorate, just learn some few tips, even if you're working, so that you'll be able to pay yourself at least. If you have an occasion, you will do your decorations by yourself. You'll be able to cook some meals by yourself. Even if you don't know how, learn new things, learn new meals, learn how to bake some pastries, how to fry, so that it will save you a lot of money whenever you have your occasions. I think that's another tip I learned and it's working for me. You can learn how to do kids, to do hair, just simple braiding, so that you all the time you'll not be taking your kids out to do their hair, for you to do even a little cornrow, and you're going out there to do it. Maybe sometimes you do it by yourself and you save a lot of money. Okay, so another tip first guys, I forgot the first tip that I was supposed to tell you guys. You have to have a savings account. Go and get yourself or create yourself a savings account. But if you do not have a savings account, it is totally fine. You can go to a carpentry shop and ask them make you a box. Or if you get new shoes, the box that comes with the shoe, you can use it in order to save your money. A bottle or anything you can save guys, just make up your mind and you're going to do it. Okay guys, so these are some of the tips I actually use. And another tip too, always do not always consider every request guys. Like for example, especially those that are abroad, you see that at times your family back at home. At times they keep demanding and demanding and demanding, and you cannot keep helping them all the time. At least it's good to help them. Do not get me wrong, guys, it is good to help your loved ones and people in need, but do not take it to always being like sending money without you saving. You need that saving for the future, because trust me, the person you are helping tomorrow, maybe they might not help you tomorrow. You might need that help. So it's better to secure yourself, save for your kids, and save for other important things you will need in the future. Because trust me, even the job you're having today, you might lose it tomorrow. Nothing, like, we don't know, some things might happen. So it's just always good to have some savings, guys. So I think for part 1, these tips try these tips out, and they're just going to be super helpful to you. Try it out. I tried it and it helped me, guys. If these tips are super, if you find it helpful, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn off your notification button, so that whenever I upload new videos, you will be informed. And trust me, part 2 of this is coming up, so watch out, guys. Subscribe so that you'll be notified whenever I upload the new video. Thank you so much for watching.